Fox River Grove, October 25th of 1995, the day that school districts would change railroad guidelines and welfares forever. Bus 103 was running behind. Driver Patricia Cattenkamp 10 minutes behind schedule. Student Zach Davis was given special assignment since Cattenkamp was unfamiliar with the route area. Other students, like Tiffany Schneider and Joe Calte, had car troubles, and also one received their first paycheck. We're also on Bus 103 bound for Crystal Lake, District 47. Sophomore John Anthonson was told that the back of the bus was for senior and upper class students only. Where the students would be seated would mean the factor of life and death. At around 6:55 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Metro Train 624, the Flyer, departed Chicago bound for Mendota. It was nicknamed the Flyer because it had a non-stop schedule for round trips into Windy City. At 7:03 a.m., the bus crossed Algonquin Road twice before being parked on the crossing. One critical problem. The stop line was 30 feet. The bus 38 feet 8.5 inches long. The bus was caught at a red light where panic became exposed and evident. The train horn got closer and closer. Students screamed murderously, trying to escape and evacuate the bus. Cattenkamp did not notice the students were in danger of being killed at the time. 15 seconds later, the Flyer rams right into the back of the school bus. The force of the impact of the collision was so powerful enough it ripped the body right off its chassis. Out of all the students who were impacted, 7 of them were killed and 28 suffered severe and critical injuries. Investigators confirmed a faulty construction project to shorten the stop line was a factor. But what about Patricia Cattenkamp? Was she completely to blame? She spoke to investigators and fully cooperated during the questioning. She acknowledges that she had 2 seconds to get off the crossing. Was she aware of the evacuation books on leaving the bus in the event of a collision? When she confirmed that there were no booklets of evacuating procedures, she spoke to her supervisor. Her supervisor claimed in a private 60 Minutes 2 reading, saying, "That absolutely doesn't surprise me at all. I have been pushing for tougher limits to eliminate these types of bottlenecks." A few of the people who were killed were Tiffany Schneider, who never got the chance to cash her first paycheck, and Joe Calte, who had critical car trouble. A memorial for those 2 students and the other 5 were engraved at this crossing. City Council and Congress meeting dismissed the discussion of eliminating the crossing and was told it would alter the town too much in a blatantly insensitive criminal manner. Those people's families need to find permanent closure. Now the Flyer still runs although not on a daily scheduled basis. For others 27 years later, they still are traumatized by one fatal error on one of the darkest days in October. Scott Pelley, CBS News, at the Algonquin Road intersection in Fox River Grove, Illinois.